All right, sick. Well, um,
Up.
welcome to the podcast. Anyway, forgot to say that. So, I'm gonna go straight into this with the gauntlet match. Your opinions on that?
Well, we got first say it's on BWL at Baddest Wrestling League on Instagram. I'd give a little shout out there. My, I mean, you always got to. They don't know what league it is, so. But yeah, I was really impressed with it and how he did it. Like a lot of people were voting, mostly just a lot of the people that went up there. Like wasn't like the first round match like Rollins versus Andrade. Then it went from like Andrade or Seth to Cole
The
or something.
Andrade and Cole, um, Cole to Tony Nese to whoever. I don't even know.
Uh, Kofi. No, it was like Kevin Owens.
Yeah, and then Kevin Owens attacked him.
Then it went to Kofi. Then it went to Ricochet. Then it went to Apollo.
Yeah, the
Apollo.
winner of the match actually became the new United States champion.
And that match was really nice. I mean, how I was saying it before, how he put it together, how it went, like I'm very impressed. And your winner and your new BWL United States champion Apollo Crews, just like in real life.
Yeah,
It's his first title here in BWL.
yep. And I'm actually I'm not gonna lie, I was impressed to see how the match went, and I'm actually happy that a heel didn't win that. I wanted a face to win that itself because
Yeah,
the crowd obviously wanted the face to win. Um,
yeah.
Sadly for Tony Nese, he just couldn't get past Apollo, sadly.
No,
But
I mean going 5 matches there, 3 hours in Instagram time. I mean, kind of difficult.
yeah,
I mean, but I mean, if he was gonna pull a Kofi Kingston, that would have been a time to pull it.
mm,
But down the line, I'm pretty sure he needs to get his rematch, and it will be a heck of a match for sure.
um, I I think Tony Nese is meant to face Kevin Owens for the attack next week. Next
Yeah,
week,
I mean, yeah, I think. But like down the road, I'm pretty sure he needs to get his rematch against Apollo.
yeah, uh,
It has been like I'm sure BWL was impressed with the gauntlet match. I mean, with how many votes it was.
so who do you think? Because Tony Nese is busy with Kevin Owens, um, who do you think is next in line for Apollo Crews?
That's difficult. It could be a newcomer. I mean, I don't have the roster right in front of me, but I probably depends. Maybe if like I could see Kofi, Ricochet, Andrade, Adam Cole, Seth Rollins, any of the guys in the
Yeah,
gauntlet match,
they
probably.
seemed more of mid card people. Um,
Yeah.
so I want to get to something else. The Money in the Bank. So Alistair Black won it. You won it. Um,
Yep. Your new BWO Mr. Money in the Bank. I mean, not gonna brag about it. I mean, I was grateful for it. Like, always grateful for a win. Feels nice.
but you've got to realize, sadly, because of the new rule, you can't fail to cash in. I think personally that's wrong. I think there should not be an automatic title win, personally.
No.
But it must still be
Same.
very stressful, and it must pressure you that you're the Money in the Bank winner. You could become champion, and you've got to be in the role as a champion. This is
It's it's a lot of pressure. I mean, like you gotta plan out when you're gonna cash it in. I mean, not saying when I'm gonna cash it in because I'll give out. If I give a hint, then I'll give it away. I don't even know yet. I mean, it's gonna be hard. Like it being a Money to Bank winner yourself in a past league. I mean,
yeah,
it's
but
you gotta deal with a lot of people gonna come after you for the championship. I mean, you have great competitors on SmackDown with the Undertaker. On Water. I mean, I'm still thinking it's SmackDown and Raw,
Yeah, I like the new
but
rebranded version of BWR. I think it's creative. It's pretty cool. I like the
yeah,
match cards itself as well.
yeah. I mean, I think you could use a new logo. Honestly, I mean, that logo's been there for a while. New season, change the logo.
Yeah,
Don't keep Owens one. Put like Cedric or Keith Lee or Roman, Daniel, one of your champions. Yeah.
but
But
Keith Lee's
with
gone. But the
who?
title, Keith Lee's gone. Remember the title, the US title got vacated because Keith Lee went.
I was like put a different guy on the logo. I mean, the Kevin Owens one has been there for for the whole season. We're season 2 now, rebranded logo.
Yeah, definitely. I think Roman is getting pretty overrated, in my opinion.
I mean, he has PWI to worry about. He doesn't have just PWL like some of us do. Like, I'm in a lot of leagues. Like, do I focus on a lot of leagues? Do I focus on all of them? No. There's only a few I actually on. There's a couple I get 10 votes, I skid by. I mean,
Mm,
I'm not trying to go all out in some of the leagues I don't need to go all out in.
yeah, I think like for me because I'm doing voting, BWL, PWI, ICW, they're like the main ones you want to go all out. Um,
Yeah.
but
I mean, you joined script. Have you ever joined like a scripted league?
no, I don't join scripted because I think they're pretty trash.
I mean, it's about the promo really, and sometimes they choose the guy like they want the win. They if as long as you make a promo and the guy and the owner likes you, you're gonna win basically.
Yeah,
I mean, if you ever like record pro wrestling, I think you'll see this or hears, but he was not. He hated me. Like, apparently I annoyed him or something. He even gave me the Intercontinental Championship and said I was the worst one ever. And, like, yeah, I could upgrade my promos, but I just basically upgraded my account from Matt Riddle to Aleister Black.
yeah.
Because, like, Aleister Black doesn't do long promos.
Um. Anyway, I want to actually go on to a topic for BWL because yeah, I want to go with BWL because we're mainly in it and it's a main thing. What
Yeah.
is your type of dream matches that you want to see?
Um, Definitely play Sin Cara versus Roman. Like a full Roman, like Roman going all out against Sin Cara, but that won't happen because they're both on different brands. Probably Daniel versus Tony Nese because the brothers go at it.
Yeah, that would be
The brothers
interesting. Um,
like how do they vote with each other and against each other?
yeah. Oh, the
Yeah,
for me on dream matches itself, it's kind of difficult because BWL doesn't have a lot of people who hold the um
records
platform.
and stuff.
Like Nigel holding it, I'm holding it currently, but I left, so he has really no one to hold it. He only has people who has potential to hold BWL as a brand.
Yeah,
But with the dream matches, um, I think because it's kind of hard because some people just been introduced to BWL, like the new United States champion Apollo Crews. He's just been introduced. Um,
yeah,
so I think a good dream match would probably have to be KO versus Daniel Bryan. They're both good
yeah,
promoters, and I think it could be a heck of a match itself. Uh,
yeah.
on the water brand. Water brand is pretty irrelevant in my opinion. It's not as good as the fire brand.
No, the Fire, a lot of decent, like pretty good guys on it. Water brand, you basically have me, Cora, Ollie, Undertaker, and Sheamus.
But actually, I'd
I
like to see Sheamus versus The Undertaker because I've
yeah,
seen The Undertaker. He's pretty decent. I've seen him at Money in the Bank. He got a win against Baron Corbin in a no DQ match.
yeah,
So
and Sheamus got 100 votes against Andrade. I mean, his high votes.
yeah, but I don't know. It could go well. I don't know. I really don't know with them two because GWE could have a good day and he can have a bad day. That's how it works. Uh,
Same with me. I had that Money in the Bank match. I got damn near 90 votes. I mean, then some days I get 30 votes. I mean,
but
like, if you finesse the system, you can get a lot of votes. If you don't finesse the system, then
yeah,
you can get 40. I mean,
but
it's just, it's really difficult sometimes, but then it's really easy. Like, depends who you face.
yeah, it depends on who you face. But there's another thing we haven't actually talked about. We haven't talked about the women's division, right? And personally, there's only one woman who actually stands out in the whole league, and it's Sasha Banks. She's new to the league itself, but she really stands out. And I believe she's picked up a win. I'm not sure, but she's going to be facing Britt Baker, something around that. But I think she's could be one of the main top stars in BWL as a woman. Uh,
Watch out for Rousey because she's the Miss Money in the Bank.
but she won the Money in the Bank.
I
The
don't.
first time I've ever heard of her, and I don't
Did
see
she,
anything. I've not heard anything off her, and there's nothing that she's offered to me to keep me interested in BWL itself.
did she even resign, Rhonda? I mean, if she didn't resign, we need to Miss Money in the Bank. I mean, could this possibly be the Sasha versus Bella going on to possibly go on the fight for the Money in the Bank briefcase in a singles match? Or is Ronda resigning and is having a big return?
What's happening is all I know is Sasha Banks is probably the number one contender to the Raw Women's title, and
Yeah,
well,
for sure.
this is what BWR needs to do. He needs to. He's successfully, in my opinion, Fire is great. Is very
Yeah,
successful. That brand is one show. It all it took, and it's because of that gauntlet match. It's successful. Now he needs to somehow balance it out and make both brands good, but he can't. And it's
yeah,
because he doesn't have the people he needs. He doesn't. He only has potential people. That's it. He doesn't have people who actually have holded the brand. He had
no.
Nigel. Nigel's gone.
That
RVD tag team division. He does. He isn't really.
honestly, he needs to get rid of the tag team championships right now. You need to focus on your singles division. I mean, you don't have a lot of tag teams. You just need to get those away and just stick with your singles titles
Yeah.
for now. Get more tag teams, then you can do tag team division.
So,
Introduce the titles back.
so another thing with BWL. Uh, I'm trying to think because, my opinion, the major titles don't even stand out.
No, like
They haven't
all
stood out.
like Ollie and Roman, like Ollie's win, like
Wasn't
you
even that
haven't
good.
sense. Like Roman's win. I mean, he's had a few good matches. Like, yeah, he's had a few. Like at Roadblock, he had a great match. I mean, at Roadblock, you had a lot of great matches. Like, it was just BWL getting back into the league business.